Well, it's, the good news is we cut down on a lot of our mistakes. The bad news is that the mistakes we made were pretty costly. We go up 7-0, they drive down and score, and they onside kick on us, and we were not in the position that we should have been. They recovered it. They didn't score off of that, but it certainly changed a little momentum at that point in time. We scored again in the first half, and they tied it up. And then with about a minute and a half left, we ran a flea flicker play that was wide open, and we didn't connect. And those are situations we've got to, we have to do the right things. And so that's how the first half ended up tied. In the second half, they went for it on a 4th and 4 play, and with down 20 to 14, and if they don't get it, we've got the ball 1st and 10 from the 37 going in. And they made it, and that momentum took them down the field and drove, and we proceeded to throw an interception in the next series, and they took advantage of that. So those are the things. It's certainly not as many mistakes as we were making earlier, but costly mistakes, and us not taking advantage of the situations that they gave us. And the one thing, it seems like it sort of happens over and over again. If we score offensively, we give up a score defensively. And if our defense gets a turnover, we don't take advantage of it offensively. So, although I'm happy with the way that we played in a lot of aspects, and we scored 35 points, we made them punt the ball 6 times. We certainly kept them from doing what they wanted to do, what they like to do offensively. We still came out short on the scoreboard, and those are, we've got to find a way to make that not happen. As good as any receiver in this league. He runs fantastic routes. He's fast. He's not very physical, not the biggest kid that we have, but he can do some amazing things. And for Dustin, it's just, again, lining up correctly and doing the routes that he's supposed to do. And he's really put more of an effort in that way over the past couple weeks, and it's showing on the field. He's a guy that can be a huge weapon for us. And Neil, Neil's 6'3", 250 pounds, and catches the ball as well as anybody. So, we try to find some ways to get him the ball. And actually, the touchdown pass he caught, we actually something that we threw together, and it worked out well for us. And it's Neil's a big weapon for us. Yeah, Mike had a great game. He's really coming into his own at inside linebacker. We moved him around last year from outside to inside, and made that decision in the offseason to keep him inside. He's a very good blitzer. He's very fast. He has a nose for the football, and Mike's a very, very good athlete. So we're excited for him. We hope to see him continue to put those kinds of numbers up for the rest of the year, because one, it's going to help us be more successful, and two, Mike's certainly putting up numbers that I think are going to have to be looked at, certainly at the conference level, and possibly nationally as well. Yeah, they've got a very good freshman quarterback. He's a lefty, and he doesn't look real good when he throws the ball, but he gets it to where it needs to go to. So, and they've got a lot of weapons offensively. Defensively, they're a 4-3 team, and they brought a lot of pressure against St. Norbert. I know St. Norbert's running game's a little bit decimated right now with some injuries, and I think they took advantage of that and made St. Norbert's quarterback make plays, and he didn't make enough of them. And so give credit to Illinois College for really taking it to St. Norbert. And that's 2 years in a row that they've done that now, and they certainly have their number. Well, you certainly want to keep them contained. I mean, you want to make them throw the ball. If he's going to throw the ball, throw short, come up and rally for the tackles, because it's hard to maintain that kind of offense. And for us, it's just not giving up the big play. We played against Grinnell. If you take away three big pass plays, it's a totally different game. But those 3 long passes make a big difference. We're not where we want to be record-wise, but I think our guys see that we're certainly better than what we were last year in a lot of different aspects. And we've had success against Illinois College. 2 years ago here, played real well. Ended up losing late in the game. Last year, just really had we had over 500 yards of offense, and just couldn't couldn't put it together, and actually gave up a big play on the 3-yard line going in. We fumbled the ball, and they returned it 97 yards for a touchdown, and that was the difference in the ball game. So I know our guys are very excited. It's homecoming, which is a neat thing for the guys, and we'll have a lot of alums back, and it's supposed to be a beautiful day, so we're looking forward to it.